Couple of stoppages to start us off. Brown actually won the tap there for Tassie. Cameron Brown, that is, and Lovell roved it, but weren't able to get a meaningful clearance. Now there's the first stat of the game. Setterfield and New South Wales pressing forward. Spills out towards Brown. Lost his footing. Able to regain them, though, and now New South Wales on the improve, although that... How nervous are the players going into these games, guys?
Well, I think they're very nervous, because it's like a job interview for them. You know, you've got a lot of AFL recruiters at the ground for the first time seeing the young boys play at this level.
Giants hierarchy, definitely from their academy. Here he is, now number 41 at the bottom of the pack. He's a really hard inside midfielder. Who's only been playing in AFL footy for about 3 years. So, you know, he shows a bit of leadership, and so too does Jock Cornell.
He rucked and roved and got it to centre half forward. And now New South Wales with a meaningful entry inside 50. No one able to take the mark. It comes one here. New South Wales do well, though, through Bance. Knocked it on towards half forward. Good intercept there. Came from Hopper. Now goes in that direction, takes the mark. This is where New South Wales have struggled so far, but that's a much better kick. That's a great kick, and Hopper takes the mark out in front. And Jacob Hopper is a man that comes into the game with high raps, and he has a chance to kick a goal for New South Wales.
Probably Dave, overager this year, didn't get to play in the Nationals last year, has been a really good rebounding defender in TAC Cup.
Hopper, not quite the distance, and they've had a couple of kicks.
As we push into next year, that's where they're obviously focused on.
Back into play, and almost thrown it out there. The umpire letting that one go. Hopper, ground level, spills out to Rainbird, though, who goes inside 50. Good.
Jacob Hopper in a bit of trouble, just came off, guys. Looks like it's a dislocated finger, which he's just trying to have put back in on the boundary line there. That'd New South Wales ACT be pretty keen for that to be fixed quickly and get him back on the ground.
The rotation and leaving their ruckman forward in the forward 50 just then.
Hopper a chance, so back on the ground. That's good signs for New South Wales. There's a duck of the head. But
inside midfielder, he's overcome some really significant injuries in the early part of the season to be part of this midfield group. A little bit like an Anthony Miles type in the in and under and getting the first possession out sort of a player.
New South Wales standing up in a lot of these tackles, very strong. Tiziani, he's wrapped up.
The view of the group.
Well, as a footballer,
yeah.
No, he's right up there. Yeah, no, he's very, as I said before, very explosive, very powerful. Still learning the caper. Played most of his football forward. We've actually ran him through the mid. Controls the ball through the corridor. And both teams are tuned the ball over through the middle. It's the team that's going to be the cleanest through the corridor will, I think, go on and eventually win this game.
Hopper, classy play to take the mark and play on, but then they couldn't quite take it. Now Fall wanted to go the little 1-2, but New South Wales AC turn short and wide. Now the handball off Hopper. Good kick inside 50.
And of course Hopper's had 17 disposals. Number 41 for New South Wales has been a really damaging player through their midfield.
But that's great signs, isn't it, Darren? Considering we think he may have popped a finger out there, so he obviously, you know, working through a little bit of pain as well.
Yeah, no doubt he did pop a finger out, and that was put back in pretty quickly, and he got back out there and got into it. So that's good signs, good resilience.
Could see a really nice young player.
Let's see what Tassie can do from the stoppage inside 50, or maybe we can see what the Rams
develop. And as we said, he's an overage player, but you know, he's big and he's strong, and he's trying to assert his authority on the game. I think this is going to be a really critical quarter because 5 of the 6 goals so far have been kicked to that left-hand end. If New South Wales can hold their own this quarter, then they probably really set themselves up. But if Tasmania can capitalise and skip there, Matthew Wilson just came off in a little bit of trouble.
New South Wales going forward. That's a good entry. Is good. And New South Wales building. Lateral kick there came from Tiziani. And once again, they're trying to switch play across half forward. It's dangerous.
He's been good too, Bance. I've liked his game. He's been really lively for New South Wales around the contest. Big-bodied mid. Reminds me a little bit of Ollie Wines just in his makeup.
Good tackle on Bance. Brought to ground. Umpire gives him time to get rid of it. Still in dispute. New South Wales, as we've said, being reasonably good at the clearances. Is in there. Good work, though, by Gavralis to win the footy. Bance is thereabouts. Got a nice little handball back. Kicking to the right of screen. New South Wales ACT to the left of screen. After this game, make sure you stick around. Queensland taking on Northern Territory. The big double header. So good response there from New South Wales, and they're looking to do it once again. Hopper, he's been so good today. Won the clearance, and then they move it up to centre-half forward. Bant's got the kick away just in time, and a juggling mark is taken Cornell. Very close.
You know, the halfway mark of the quarter here, as Matt said earlier, there's going to be some players that are tiring a little bit shortly. And New South Wales look like they might get this clearance, so that's good.
Here's Hopper. He's been good all day. This one goes long and low and just across the face, a minor score. Boundary throw in dangerous position for Tasmania, who are defending. And this one comes off hands. Hopper from the clearance. Oh, that's a great goal. Hopper bangs it through.
That's twice now. I think in that same corner they've got 2 clearances and kicked 2 goals.
And once again, New South Wales are the ones going forward. They're roaring back into this contest, and a lot of it is off the back of this man, Hopper, who goes inside 50 with precision, and Himmelberg takes the mark out in front. What a climax that we have here at Fankhauser Reserve. New South Wales ACT once again with the clearance. Important clearance here. And once again, it's Hopper. He's been so good in this last quarter. He's been so good throughout, really.
Especially the big ruckman.
Yep.
Denellen, close to the boundary line. Lovell overran it. And now it spills out of play. A few players appealing, but favours Flynn. Won the tap down, and once again the Rams win the clearance up
Hopper,
towards centre
clearance.
half forward. He's been so damaging today. 72, New South Wales, 9-10-64. Final stages of this one. Very close game. Once again, Hopper wins the clearance, kicks to the hot spot. Can they find a mark? Not quite. It comes off hands, off the ground. Is that a goal to Cornell? It is. Of this match, or we could have a draw, in which case both teams would probably be bitterly disappointed. This is a clearance that Tasmania might win through Pearce. He left it behind, though. Didn't quite manage to get... And now it's taken here by Marshall. Crowd really spurring him on. Up towards the wing. Hopper got it back and then Fall with the long kick down the line. Can you...